Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to another part of Pokemon Platinum. In the last part, we failed against the first gym leader. In this part, we're going to be going back to Jubilife City, and go north of there to progress. I went ahead and stocked up on some items at the Pokemart back there. Now that you have the first gym badge, you can buy super potions and a couple more status condition healing items. Oh, hi Dusk. Yeah, took me a while, but I got it. Oh, that's gonna be a fun gym. Yeah, you need a bicycle to go north of Aubrey City, so that's why we can't go there. And I'm gonna go ahead and battle these trainers off screen because I kinda need to activate that event to show on camera, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Kind of a weird celebratory thing, but okay. And another trainer over here. We trainers will accept challenges anywhere, it's what we do. You don't say. Alright, Charlie is now level 9 after that battle. Go ahead and load up. Now that we have Rock Smash, we can go up here and explore a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one repel I have here just so we can get through this a little faster. So now that we have the ability to use Rock Smash, let's go ahead and break these rocks. And I thought there was a hidden item there, but I guess not. Go ahead and break these rocks here to get an item. Never really get why they have stuff like this when you need Rock Smash to get to this part anyway. It's like you're just putting in more annoyances for the player to get one little thing. Flash, that'll come in handy later on. It's a TM in this generation, so that's kind of strange, but whatever. Let's see what's down here. I can skip a couple of rocks, I guess. Makes it go a little faster. And Repel didn't work because a higher level Pokemon appeared. Psyduck, which is kind of weird to find here, like, it makes sense since there's water here, but kind of an awkward time to find one considering you need to beat the gym leader in order to get to this point. So I'll just go ahead and finish this battle off screen, so I will see you guys in just a moment. That actually gave off a decent amount of experience, so I guess you really want to... Hey, Charlie learned Ember, finally! Yeah, I guess if you want a decent amount of experience here, you can train up against these Psyduck. And these little slopes here, you need a bike in order to get past them, and we don't have that, so we're gonna have to pass on that for right now. And I'm just gonna run away from this because there's no point fighting Zubats. And what's this here? A big pearl. We can sell that for a decent amount of money. So we've gotten everything we can get down here, so let's go ahead and go back up to the surface. I think you can also find wild Pokemon by breaking rocks. I always forget which generations that's possible in. But I know it can happen in 2nd and 3rd gen. I don't remember for sure in 4th gen. At least in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I know you can do it in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and off-screen these trainers here, so I'll see you guys in just a moment. How did you win that gym battle when you don't have a water-type move on your water Pokemon? That doesn't make sense. But whatever. Now to battle you! I kinda figured that's what you were doing. Well, Charlie's finally getting to be able to, fend for himself, so that's good. Alright, so now we're back at Jubilife City. And as soon as we enter, hey, it's Looker. Okay. I don't really get why, but alright. Not really gonna be able to do that. It's an emulator, and I can't do Wi-Fi stuff on an emulator. At least not on no cache. Alright, now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and go up here. What's this clown guy doing here still? Huh. Thought these guys went away at this point, but I guess not. I would actually recommend you heal first, because if you go up there, you're going to be kind of forced into a battle, so I'll be right back. Alright, let's go ahead and go up here now. Who are these guys? Now! Professor Rowan, you must comply! Hand over all your research findings, for free, naturally. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant. That sounds very, very wrong. And you're getting mugged, Rowan. Why do you care about the Pokedex at this point? Yeah, and it kinda failed. We demand you comply with our demands. Yeah, that's not redundant at all. Don't loiter about for no good reason. Don't interrupt others while they're attempting to converse. You don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. Don't you think you've grown strong just because you're in a group? What is with those outlandish outfits you have on? You call yourself adults. You kids don't grow up to be like these sorry specimens. Man, Rowan isn't half bad at... Bleh. Rowan isn't half bad after all. So yeah, Team Galactic. Our first encounter with them, they're the evil team of this game. They're gonna be using a lot of Stunkies and Glammeows. Glammeow is a normal type, and Stunky is a poison dark type. I would recommend getting rid of Stunky because it can poison you, and that's kinda bad. I just realized Dawn and I both have a fire type out. That's kinda cool, actually. Oh hey, thanks, Dawn. That actually helped. That's good AI. Holy crap, good AI in a Pokemon game? What's this world coming to? Yeah, thanks, Dawn. That helped. Now, if you can actually attack Glammeow, that'd be nice. Thank you. Alright. Thanks to Dawn's help, we're gonna win this with... that's the easiest time I've ever had with this battle. Thank you, Dawn. How is this madness possible? Losing the children. Time to retreat. This mission's a failure. Just like you are. Uh-huh. Or it could be just that you can't accept the fact that you lost. Huh. Interesting. That's cool. That could be. I'm not so sure we've seen the last of them. That's what I was planning to do anyway, Rowan. That's pretty much what this whole journey's about. And after Dawn and Professor Rowan leave, we get this random fat-ass walk up to us. And we get a fashion case. Fashion cases hold accessories, and accessories basically dress up your Pokemon when the time allows for it. You can either get your picture taken of the Pokemon with the accessories you put on, or there's something later on in the game where it has, like, a chain of events, and one of them is dressing up your Pokemon. In here, you can talk to this lady for the Pokemon Lottery Corner. Every day, she will draw a random ID number, and if your Pokemon matches an ID number, or any of your digits match the ID number, you'll get a prize based on how many digits match. So let's see if I get anything. Nope. I believe Fourth place is a backdrop for accessories. Third place is an Ultra Ball. I don't remember what second place is, but first place, if all the digits match, then you will get a Master Ball. So that's pretty cool. If you go into this room, you can go ahead and dress your Pokemon with the accessories you get, but I'm not going to do that. If you go up to the third floor, I think it is, yes, third floor, you talk to this guy. He will ask your opinion on TV, and this is actually used to unlock something. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. The first question he asks you, you're going to want to put in everyone happy. And the second question, we're going to want to put something else. Let's see here. Wi-Fi. And let's see, let's go to ABC mode. I don't know what category that'll be under. Where is it? Connection. There we go. First one, everyone happy, and second one, Wi-Fi connection. The fact that you know that phrase tells me you're someone in the know. You're a trainer, right? I'll pull some strings for you. I think I can swing a deal so you can receive a mystery gift. Make sure to keep your channel tuned up to Jubilife TV. Mystery gift is basically something that allows you to get, well, it's basically DLC for Pokemon games. You can get, like, some pretty cool Pokemon and events and stuff with mystery gift. Now that we have one badge, there's actually something else we can do in Jubilife City. Regarding our Poketch, actually. So it's actually going to get some use other than just a clock. After we go down this really slow elevator. Yeah, I might show off the mystery gift. In fact, I will show off the mystery gift because it involves... it involves one of my team members in the future. Well, anyway, talk to this guy after you get the first, third, fifth, and seventh badges, and he will give you a Poketch app. So now we get the app Memo Pad. Go ahead and show that off real quick if I can find it. Memo Pad, it basically lets you draw stuff. And I guess you can write yourself a note if you really wanted to. But I am not going to do that. I'm just going to keep the clock on here for no reason whatsoever. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and go north and finally continue. Could have gone to this route before, but you couldn't really progress any further because you didn't have Rock Smash and Budew. Budew is the grass poison type. You can find... this is actually a pretty useful Pokemon before the first gym. So if you want a Pokemon for that, you can catch a Budew. It evolves by friendship and during the day to Roselia. Roselia is a fast special attacker. Also a grass poison type. Can either have the Poison Point or their natural cure ability. Poison Point has a 10% chance of poisoning the foe when it makes contact with the opponent, or if the foe makes contact with it. And Natural Cure makes it so that if the Pokemon is inflicted with a status condition, it will be healed once it gets switched out of battle. So both abilities can be very useful. Then once you have a Roselia, you can use a Shiny Stone, I believe, to evolve it into Roserade. Roserade is basically Roselia, only twice as good. It is a very, very good Grass-type Pokemon. I've actually used it in a few runs of this game before, and it's very, very good. If you don't have a Grass-type Pokemon, I would highly recommend getting one just to use Roserade. And everyone's favorite trainer, Magikarp guy. I'm gonna beat you with the Magikarp my dad gave me. Is your dad the person that always trolls the player by using nothing but 6 Magikarp? Because he is in this game, sadly enough. Magikarp is always regarded as the weakest Pokemon because it can't learn any damaging moves until level 15, and even then it's just Tackle. All it can do until then is use Splash, which literally does nothing. Magikarp barely ever gives off experience. In fact, it gives off pitiful experience. That was a level 8, and it gave off 33 experience. That's pretty sad. Anyway, let's see if there's a hidden item here. No, there isn't. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Another trainer here. Damn it! Now, I'm going to be showing off a couple more trainer battles in this video because I've already off-screened quite a few battles, and it's getting kind of a boring part here, so I figured I might as well show a couple of these. And this Budew is probably going to die in one hit. Yep. Charlie's at least pushing his own weight now, so that's good. Doesn't have to rely on Napoleon anymore. So up here, Ravaged Path, and you need a Rock Smash to continue, and luckily we have it. Over here you can get a potion, so I guess if you came here before, you can get that. And if we break this rock up here, we can get another item. And this, damn it! And this item is Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb is a rock type attack, obviously. And it has a base power of 50 and accuracy of 80%. So it's not all that good, but if it hits, it has a guaranteed effect of reducing the opponent's speed by 1 stage. So if you're looking for a rock type move and you can't really find anything, like say for Geodude or Onix, that's actually not a bad choice. I mean, sure, they can get Rock Throw pretty early on, but Rock Tomb has that really nice effect of lowering the speed of the opponent. So if you want that, you can go ahead and use it. It's also pretty good for fighting-type Pokemon like Machop, for type coverage. So you can teach that to your fighting-type Pokemon if you want. You can also find Psyduck here, too, so I guess that's another option you can have for beating the first gym. So yeah, all these things that they give you to beat the first gym, and I fail miserably. And, okay, it's not a required battle, but I'll show it anyway. Like I said, this is getting to be kind of a boring part without the battles. Aroma Lady Taylor. Aroma Ladies pretty much always have grass-type Pokemon, so Charlie's going to be a pretty good choice here. It's also practice for the next gym leader. Oh man, that's going to be annoying. The one good use for water sport, Budew can learn it, so that's actually somewhat useful. Too bad it's still gonna die. Let's see, 130 experience, not bad. And Cherubi, that's another Pokemon you're gonna have to get used to because you're gonna face a stronger form of it in the next gym battle. See how much this Ember does after water sport. That was pretty powerful considering water sport was still up. I'm going to go ahead and tackle it just so I can save Ember a little bit. Because we still have a couple more trainers before we can get to the next town. And level 13, very nice. Charlie's starting to catch up. And over here we have an Awakening, wakes up sleeping Pokemon. We have a Bug Catcher here. Bug Pokemon, they tend to be always weak. Like, there's very, very few exceptions where they're good Bug Pokemon. It's just, like, Bug Pokemon evolve quickly, but they have low stats, so I guess they're decent for the very beginning of the game, but beyond that, there's rarely ever use for them. Like, that Wurmple will be fully evolved, this Kricketot will be fully evolved, but they just have really bad stats most of the time. Like, there's a couple exceptions I can name off right now, Scyther and Scizor. Those are some good Bug-type Pokemon. Especially in 4th Gen, when the physical special split happens, they get better abilities. Those two just got a huge upgrade in 4th gen. And I'm just gonna run away from this. I can grind up on wild Pokemon whenever I want. Up there, though, we have a special type of battle, so I'm gonna want to put Napoleon where Slave is right now. Up here we have a tree we can cut down, but we need the HM for cut for that, and the second badge, so we can't do anything about that yet. I believe this is a required battle. And these two are kind of annoying if I remember right. This is a double battle, where you basically both... Yeah, what am I trying to say here? Both players send out 2 Pokemon at once. These two have Pachirisus, and Pachirisu is an electric Pokemon. It can have the pickup ability, which was referenced in Oreburgh City. I cannot talk right now. And Pachirisu, other than special defense, has no good use. It doesn't. So I would highly recommend not using one for an electric type. There are plenty of other electric types in this game. Pachirisu is the worst one you could possibly use. It has nothing special about it, except that it might get Super Fang, but I think that's only with breeding too, so yeah. I would highly recommend using a different electric type. Especially since electric types aren't even that useful at this point in the game. And hey, we got a burn on that Pachirisu. Burn halves the opponent's attack power, and it does residual damage every turn. So that's actually pretty good. We don't really need to heal, because we're pretty much right next to the next town, so it wouldn't be much point in healing with a potion. And down goes Pachirisu. And Charlie's level 14. Oh. A little late for Christmas. Go around so we don't run into any wild Pokemon. Here, we have the TM for Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed is a multi-hit attack. Randomly hits between 2 to 5 times. It's a Grass-type move. It's a decent Grass-type move at the beginning of the game, but later on there's going to be plenty of better ones. So, if you have a Grass-type and you really need a better Grass-type move than Absorb on it, then Bullet Seed would actually be pretty decent. But now that we've made it to Floroma Town, I think we're going to end this part off here. So next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're going to explore a little bit and see what we can do from there. So I'll see you guys then.